approaching a season that becomes very popular for many people. Running season. There's a popular saying that says that we run on our legs, but we run with our arms. The thing I think about is that there's a huge part of that equation missing. What's going on in the middle? How's the core working? You need an efficient and effective core to run well. I'm going to offer you today 3 exercises that I'm going to basically personally guarantee for you, will create a more efficient core for when you run. The efficient core helps you to be faster, stabilize, keep the pelvis where it needs to be, keep that spine in line. These 3 exercises that I'm going to show you today, it's not because they look like you're running. They have no semblance of running, period. But what they do offer is what we call cross-patterning. My right arm, my left hip, very connected. When you run, think about that. When you drive up the right leg, that right knee, there's a connection there between the opposite sides. There's a cross-pattern that's happening. These 3 drills that I'm going to give you today are going to help build that efficient core. First movement that I want to talk about. Creeping. I love creeping. There's no doubt about it. Everybody that comes to this gym knows how much I like being on my hands and feet and moving around. I like to use nothing. I like to use beams. But what I find to be very effective for this is using the ultimate sandbag, the USB. When I'm creeping now, I'm low to the ground. The knees stay close to the ground. I keep a low profile with my hips, so my butt's not up in the air. This drill is not about speed or distance. It's about that drag. You're going to grab the handle, not with your Kung Fu death grip, but with a nice loose but yet firm grip. And you're going to drag that bag against the ground. Never should that front end of the bag rise up. This is not about getting that bag and moving it as fast as you can. You're going to miss the important essence of this drill if that's what you're focused on. So we don't want to be tossing that bag. I don't want you running with this and throwing that bag as far as you can. This is not what it's about. Focus on slow, steady pull, slow, steady creep. So there's going to be a lot of thinking going on. You're welcome. Next movement I want to talk about. At Fitness Lying Down, we call this a tall split kneeling around the world with, again, the sandbag, the USB, the ultimate sandbag. I want to begin in a side sit position. From there, I'm going to rise up, fully extending the hips. I want to create that nice triangle with my shin and my 2 thighs. We want to be mindful not to allow the hips to rock back. With this movement now, I'm going to grab the inside handles of the bag and I'm going to use my abs. I'm going to push that ground down through my shoulders, through my core as I take that bag and I want to raise high my elbow. Continually pulling those arms apart using my lats, not my arms and shoulders. I'm going to bring that bag behind me. I'm going to rest for a second back there. Slow and steady, I'm going to bring my elbow into my side, creating a picture frame with the opposite elbow, and I'm going to slowly bring that bag down. I need to move slow here because I don't want to compromise my hip position. I need to stay fully extended as I do this. In no way, shape, or form should I lose my spine. There's no swinging the bag around. I like to do so many reps to one side, and then I'll take it to the other side, and then I'm going to come down and switch up those legs. Enjoy that, guy. Our next drill probably has the closest look and feel of running, and we're going to do a reverse lunge. I really enjoy those reverse lunges. I get so much out of those. We're going to use an ultimate sandbag. Surprise, surprise. I'm going to do a simple drill, which is called the shouldering. I drive through the hips. I put that bag on top of my shoulder. Boom, it's there. Whatever side that bag's on, I'm going to take a nice step back. I pull myself down slowly. I'm going to push that floor down and drive back up. I like to add a single leg balance to this. As I'm coming up, I'm going to continually push that floor down, create that nice hip extension through the down thigh as I bring that knee up so that knee's at a 90-degree angle and my thighs parallel with the floor. Setting that foot back down and repeat. For whatever side that bag's on, that's where that tension is on my upper body, and it's going to correlate into that cross pattern into my opposite leg. So this is going to offer a lot of benefits for running. So there it is. 3 exercises to add to your toolbox that's going to make you a more efficient runner through the core. So until the next time we see each other, when the days continue to get longer and the weather gets warmer, I want you to enjoy your running. Boom.